couple of people wanted my thoughts on this controversial picture featuring Ciara, her 2 year old son, and her husband, Russell Wilson. And the minute I saw the picture, I felt like it was one, something that shouldn't have been broadcast on social media. Two, I felt like it was inappropriate considering how old her son is. Now, I get sometimes when, mothers are pregnant, they get kind of like in this essential artistic type of vibe where they want to take these pictures and or just you as a family. Sometimes you guys want to take family portraits. Sometimes you don't want the typical suit and tie with the dad in the back and the mom's holding the kid. Sometimes you want to be unique with it, but I feel like there is a certain level of taste you should have and conduct when you take these type of pictures. Now, Ciara is a public figure. She's in the public eye. Everything she does, everything she says will be scrutinized. And there's also this issue between her and the 2 year old son's father, Future, a known rapper out here, very hot in the game right now. There's been this back and forth drama between them two about, him allegedly not paying child support, Ciara doing certain things to keep Future away from his son, and it's been back and forth gibber and Future's made certain jabs in recent songs, so it's been back and forth with these two. Now a lot of people are speculating that Ciara might have purposely did this, basically to be petty and try to get back at Future, but whether she did it out of wrong decision making or whether she did it to be petty, she is the one that looks bad in this situation. She is the one that looks like an unfit parent because she has sole custody of the child. She's a grown woman. She makes her own decisions. And when you take this type of picture, whether you're trying to be petty or not, at the end of the day, this makes her look bad. And, there's an old quote from Malcolm X where he says, the mother is the first teacher of the child. And, I solely believe in that because the mother is the first one that, carries this child, nurtures the child. When the child comes out of the womb, she is the first one to console that child. So the mother initially is the first teacher of the child. But when you make poor decisions as a mother, when you do things out of spite, when you do things that don't convey out to the public or to those looking from outside in, it makes you look like an unfit parent. And, I'm not going to give, Ciara any, excuse for this. It was out of line. This boy is way too old, to be on her like this. Anytime you can reach down and grab your penis, you shouldn't be taking pictures like this. That moment is over. Now, this child was a couple of months, I might have gave her the benefit of the doubt. She just wanted to do something different. The child was, a newborn or whatever. Hey, we've seen those pictures. But when your child gets to be 2, 3, damn, 4 years old, you shouldn't be taking pictures like this. And it's becoming a trend because this is not the first picture that I've seen out here. It was a sister, I believe, a comedian that dropped the picture. What was that? I think about a week or two ago, and she caught a lot of backlash. She got into it with the comedian Corey Holcomb. So, to my sisters out here, you have to be careful with the things that you do. And I don't want to hear none of that, well, white women do it or it's considered art when white women do it. We can't be concerned with what white folks are doing. We have to be concerned about the upbringing of our children. We can't worry about what white folks are doing because the society that they come up in is completely different from what a black child society that they come up in. It's a whole different ballgame. There's certain adversities that our children would deal with and a white kid would never have to deal with. So because of that, we have to be very cautious and we have to be wise about the decisions that we make with our children, the things that we say to our children.